Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. You always take what resonates and you leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for allowing me to be this channel. Already? Okay. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for you. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. So that's what we're here to do, my lovies. Thank you. Someone needs to... they need to speak their truth in a situation. Apparently it's going to be difficult, but it's a bit about somebody who wants to put in a resignation. So it's going to be difficult. Someone has to speak their truth. There's an important announcement to make. It's about your soulmate needs to make an announcement for some of you. It's going to be difficult. A difficult truth must be spoken. But anyways, it's about a token Negro, something about token economy, something about blockchain, an important announcement when it comes to results, quarterly results. Maybe some results have been delayed, or the results have been delayed. Okay, the results have been delayed, and also the announcements about results have been delayed. Okay. It's about the Boule, a secret society. But we have important announcements to make. And every time I try to go, we're going to get it out. We have to. It's about getting something out. I don't know. It's something about like a thorn, or it's about sea thorn. Vietnam could be significant for you. Like something about like getting something out. Like I'm seeing like a child. It's like somebody has like a thorn like on their hand or something, and it's like, or on a finger, and it's like, we got to get it out. It's like, I don't want to get it out. Something affects someone's inner child. If this isn't an actual child, someone needs to announce something. Maybe a group, they need to announce something. Vulnerability. To access the kingdom of heaven, one would have to become like little children again. And Anakin, and something does need to like be announced. Like it's just rip the band-aid off, or I need to take it off, or I need to get it out. It's for a healing. It's like we need the Letty. We need to let the wound breathe. We need to start the healing process. We need to okay, the wound happened, or whatever the case may be, but yesterday this energy was present of like Staples, the company could be significant. It's already happened. For some of you, strong like returns, quarterly returns, stock market, announcements, finances. Like we need to report what is. Like we can't always want to be right and in our ego. Like, because we're hiding, it's like something's being hidden. It's like hidden in plain sight. Someone cannot sleep right now, or a group of people. Like someone's very nervous about the results. Nervous about results. Take that how that resonates for you. But anyways, welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everyone in between. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. Again, I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. If you need a private read, you know what to do, my lovies. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment, and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me. Thank you so much for allowing me to be this channel for almost 20,000 of you. It is without doubt that I do this out of well, first first and foremost, my contract that I have with God. And secondly, because I love all of you and I love this work and I love what you have allowed me to do here. You have chosen me as a channeler for you. If it was not for you, I would not be here. So I give thanks to all of you. Some of you that watch every single day, you don't have to, my lovies. As I always say, I love free will. At the end of the day, God loves free will. And in my soul, I love free will. And the fact that you come here, you don't have to. So I give thanks to all of you for allowing me. You're not forced to. This isn't your 9 to 5. You're not forced to listen to me. And so that's a blessing to me that you chose me to be a clear vessel for you to channel for so many of you. And I give thanks to you. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me, giving thanks to all of you, giving thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank all of your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces. La Bourse d'Argent. Okay, in France, religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and all of the angels that protect and love all of us, the angels, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe. And la kesh alakim. We cleared the energy a little bit, so at least they're not, the throat chakra is a little bit more relaxed. Someone who has to pay their taxes. I looked up, I was pleasantly, for some of you, you could be pleasantly surprised. My business taxes, they weren't even that much. I'm like, oh, well, look at that. For some of you, pleasantly surprised. Maybe like someone has to announce something or rip off a Band-Aid or just get to it. And so the healing process can start. And it's not going to be as bad as one thinks. Jack of Hearts, we have a brother, a friend, a son, a cousin, a gentleman that is important to you in a situation, someone that is someone who's relatively new to you, someone who's relatively well-meaning. What does this person want? Oh yeah, this is a family member. For some of you, we have a family member in the field, especially a masculine family member. You could be spending time with family. You could be visiting a brother, a friend, a son, a cousin, or they could be coming to your house because technically this is your house. Ace of Hearts energy is a home, the family, the couple, and then we have a Jack of Hearts, a brother, a friend, a son. You could also go to his house for some of you. I don't know, we're trying to figure out where we're gonna go. It's like, are you coming to me? Am I going to you? Are you staying with me? Am I staying with you? Are you bringing your family or am I bringing mine? Like, how does it go? So like, we're trying to figure out logistical training for some of you. We're trying to figure out like, are we going to meet up with the cousins? Are we going to, it feels nice. Something feels very nice. That wasn't very nice. All right, spending time with the children, with a nephew, with a son for some of you. There was this video of these people. I don't know why they did this, but like they started cracking eggs on their children's foreheads. And one of the little girls, she's like, that wasn't very nice. Would you like it if I do it to you? And she hit the person with the egg on the head. I don't know, for some of you, practical jokes that are not very nice. Spending time with children. It's about a child with lice for some of you, especially, I know that in certain, it is what it is, statistically speaking. Lice tends to affect certain types of children from certain ethnic backgrounds. For some of you, if you are in RN, if you are, or the initials R or N, or someone who's a drunk as well, someone's a drunk. But there's a child that could benefit from a spiritual bath, but also taking care of a child's physical, I feel like I'm trying to like use all types of fancy words to say, take care of the child's freaking cleanliness. Like hygiene is important. It's like somebody doesn't want to see that. Someone who's a drunk or an alcoholic. Okay, they're definitely a drunk or an alcoholic. It's substance abuse, but strong alcoholism. Someone's too busy throwing a pity party for themselves to share love with a child, to wash a child, to clean a child. I did get this download yesterday for some of you, a hacker or a stalker who's too busy and thinking about getting money and They themselves are not taking care of their own physical needs, especially cleanliness, oral hygiene, physical hygiene. Someone's butt stinks. A child with lice is in the field. Something of mice and men. It's about Ben. It's about Bend or organ. Something about somebody who's involved in organ trafficking that likes to hack people to stalk them because that's like a way to keep tabs on them, to try to ruin their lives. I saw this thing yesterday of this man in Vietnam. Vietnam is very important in a situation. So about somebody who's gonna have to put in a resignation. So in Vietnam, there was this man last year. He dismembered someone on camera, and I wondered to myself, because he was actually the chief of police. He was chief of a department within the police, and I was like, because I told you I had seen something about organ traffickers around the border, especially California. And they were making it seem like people come to them like, here, like, I can help you out. Like, I'll give you $5,000. Like, I can help you out. I see you're going through a tough time. But what if that person put you in that tough time to make a result happen? So the chief of police, apparently, supposedly this man volunteered himself to be dismembered on camera. And this chief of police was making money off of this video of him dismembering a man on camera. I didn't watch the whole thing, but that's how far I got, where they charged or where they arrested him on suspicion of his murder. Putting people in precarious situations to then offer them a solution in how to get out of a situation. But something backfired on a group. It didn't work. Something did not work. It backfired on a group. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm getting a few different energies. If you don't come here, it doesn't come here. Ta-da! If you don't live without fear, they don't. They're too afraid. Let's see what we have here. We have a contract with your significant other, a father figure, a man that you care about. We have a contract, a signature for a man that you care about. King of Hearts is your father, first and foremost, or a man that's important to you, or someone that you really care about in your field at this time. An important contract, some knowledge about a contract for some of you, signing paperwork for some of you, legal documents to sign, paperwork to sign. All right, let's see. We're worried about work. In this present moment, we got work. Work is coming out first. So the Nine of Clubs is work. We're doing le tirage en chien. You have a friend or documents. We have money. You got money on your mind. We have happiness and delays. We have a success. We have travels not too far for your projects. We have new projects in your field or someone who is pregnant. We're thinking about an invitation. In this present moment, we're thinking about work, and we're thinking about a date. We're thinking about an invitation. We're thinking about something new. For some of you, someone's thinking about putting in a resignation because they're thinking about a new job. Someone around you, or this could be you or someone important to you, is thinking about a new job. We've seen that like 2 or 3 days in a row now. Your ancestors are protecting you. For some of you, your ancestors are protecting you when it comes to a new beginning. Both ancestors at the same time. That's beautiful. A new beginning, a pregnancy. For some of you, this could also be a reconciliation, but I feel not. I feel this is more a new beginning for you. For some of you, pregnancy in the field, and the ancestors want to come back through your lineage, through your line, or for some of you, some about Invisalign, or through some about inputs and outputs, something about logistical training. Something about imports and outports as well. Something about la aduana, but in Spanish, la aduana. Embargoes. I don't know. I'm seeing boats as well. Okay, now I'm seeing military ships Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Anyways, we have protection with your new ventures. For some of you, new cargo, new some about embargo for some of you, loading things onto ships or loading people. I'm also seeing cruise liners. You're protected through some new beginning that you have here. Your ancestors are present. For some of you, there could be also a new beginning for your parents, especially if your parents are still together. For some of you, we have a blessing for the parents here for some of you. Take what resonates. Ooh, and then here we got you and your booski wooski. Okay. Okay. This is sexy. The couples, okay, there's a lie in a situation. What the fuck is the lie? The lie is an Aquarius season and a Scorpio. The lie is that someone healed something with a Scorpio, or someone healed something with an Aquarius, or someone healed something during Scorpio season or during Aquarius season. Something about Durham, something about Boston, something about North Carolina. The lie is that something was healed or something was recovered. It's about reconnaissance. Okay, we got missions for some of you. Scorpio. A Pisces could be significant. That was the first one I saw. But Scorpio, October 24th through November 21st. And Aquarius, January 20th through February. Someone's a drunk. An Aquarius who's a drunk. Or someone who started suffering from alcoholism during Aquarius season. January 20th through February 18th. Something about somebody who started a fight for no reason. For some of you, you're about to hear, or there's someone in your field right now that they never like drank in their life, or someone was never really a fan of drinking alcohol, and someone has become an alcoholic, or they're about to. That's in the field for you. I want to leave this here so that way, just in case we need it. Someone that they barely ever drank alcohol, and someone's like an alcoholic now. Like bad. It's like drinking every day. Something about like their dad. Someone went from, it's about a DILF. 1647. Someone's projecting. I got a download yesterday while I was at the gym. Money, family, a legacy, tree of life. A change. Movement. For some of you, this energy of moving things around. If this isn't like geographically, like over like large territories, like for example, shipments, embargoes, things of that sort. For others of you, it's more like a hierarchical restructuring. And something has to do with the Divine Mother, Isis. Something about terrorist organizations and moving things around, reorganizing things, restructuring things. If it isn't a terrorist organization, it's like someone in very tyrannical energy. We need to reorg. We need to move people around. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There's a lie about someone healing something with a Scorpio. Or for some of you, there's a toxic ex or someone from your past that doesn't know how to let go. So this is like the type of person that they don't know closure. Even if you gave them closure, they wouldn't accept it. It's like, my exes are always mine. And it's like, your ex can't move on with their life. They can't go be a happy husband or a happy wife somewhere else. They're your ex. And they tell everybody like, yo, they got with that hoe. She's a home wrecker or he's a home wrecker. And we're still together. It's like, you're delusional. Someone's delusional. Moving on. We have real legit couples in the field going places. Things are going well for the couples. And if for some of you, you have a new couple in your field. You could be meeting a new couple for some of you that are, upright people. And for others of you, you have, you're thinking of dating someone, or you're thinking of asking someone on a date, or someone's thinking of asking you on a date. And this is going to lead to, but there's a lie in a situation. What is the lie? A spy and documents. There's a lie that has to do with a spy, espionage, and documents. 11 could be significant for you. 35 or 53, 67 or 76. The number 2. The number 22. Someone lied about documents and money. 71, 7, dinero, l'argent. La bourse d'argent. La bourse. For some of you, the stock market. 7 of Swords in the reverse, but the lie was exposed. I know there was, I'm like, what the fuck is the lie? 7 of Swords, lying, cheating, Steve. Lying, cheating, stealing, exposed. 7 of Swords in the reverse, buenos consejos. Somebody's under good advice. They know the truth. 7 of Swords in the reverse is, the 7 of Swords is a lie. 7 of Swords in the reverse is a lie about someone being sick. Someone lied about someone being sick and showed false documents. Yeah, somebody already knows. You know, you can sue for that. That's illegal. And if somebody showed illegal documents and you have evidence, you can bring that to the courts, and that person can actually go to prison for false documents. The female watching this, or a female that's important to you, a man is going to take action when it comes to you. A Leo could be significant for you. We have, hold on. Unblocking. There's also a gold digger involved in a situation. So there could have been a group of people working together to present false documents about someone being sick who's not sick. To the courts, to the justice system, someone lied. To betray someone, now they want to distance themselves. A young lady is closing out a chapter. Bonnie and Clyde will snitch on each other. They're both suicidal and fucking idiots. All right, what else do we have here? At a distance, people are angry because they've been caught up in a lie when it comes to false documents, but you're being protected. About this betrayal when it comes to documents. The Ace of Diamonds in the 32 is a paper, a document, a letter, and people know about a fake document saying that someone was hospitalized or sick or dying. The 8 of Swords to the King of... The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Spades to the King of Spades in the 32 is a hospitalization or needing medical treatment. This is known that someone lied. Someone also, for some of you, especially if somebody works in a medical field and they committed fraud and they violated HIPAA, someone's in fucking deep shit. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. They want to laugh and be slaves, and they want to do shady shit and harass innocent people. For some of you, you're going to find out that somebody that used to work in healthcare, they used to. Someone still works in healthcare, but they fucking sacrificed that for being a fucking idiot. They're all blocked. In this present moment, there are big changes. When it comes to a Queen of Diamonds in your family, or somebody, okay, for some of you, you have a Queen of Diamonds around your home, around your couple, around your family. You have a Queen of Diamonds who's thinking about the changes between you and your significant other. There's a Queen of Diamonds, a female that does not have your best interest in mind in a situation, who is looking at or thinking about your home, your family, your couple, the changes that you're making in this present moment. For some of you, your significant other, especially a man or a man that's important to you, if this isn't a significant other, this could be a brother that's a really good brother, a cousin, an uncle, or a colleague for some of you. This could be a colleague or someone that you rely on, that you depend on, someone that can be trusted. This person protects you, especially as a female. And they know that there's a female that is out for, I don't know, revenge in some cases. And for others of you, this is someone who knows that there's a female around you, or a female that's like too focused on you. And this person is protecting you, and they don't mind putting a person in their place. The King of Spades with the Jack of Spades, especially if you have him on your side, which for some of you, I do feel like you have this person on your side, they don't play about you. If this is an ex for some of you, they still don't play about you. Even if they're in a relationship with someone else, I don't play about you. And especially if you are the mother of someone's child or you're the father of someone's child, you have a very respectful ex for some of you. Something about somebody who is lying and saying that your ex is playing with hex work on you. It's like, we're not doing this. I don't know. For some of you, whoever this new person is, like, they need to tread lightly because they could get cut off real quick. For some of you, take this how it resonates for you. There is, especially you as a person watching this, you have an ex that does not play about you. They don't want to be with you. I'm not talking about take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You'll know if this is your story. I'm not talking about someone who's like trying to sabotage your connection, trying to do slick shit. I'm talking about someone who really respects you as a human being. And it's like, we didn't work out together, but I still have love for you. Like, I love you like a brother or like a sister. And plus we have a family together. I don't play about you. I don't care if I'm in a new relationship with someone. If they're trying to overstep boundaries and do too much, I will put that itch in her. Someone does not play. I will put that bitch in her place. Like, no, this is going to blow up in someone's face. Like, this is not okay. Because they know you're a good person, or you know you're dealing with a good person. So like, this new person is trying to stir up drama. A new person could be envious of your baby's mother for some of you, or of your baby's father. It's like, I don't like how you talk to your ex. Stop calling her all the time. The mother of my children? Do you know your place? This one's not going to last long. I always say I cannot have children with someone who already has children. I've always said that. And I'm not going to have children. The person that I have children with, it's him. It's him and I. We don't have children with anybody else. It's him and I. Why? Because that's a very strong bond. So they're not a vagabond. And how the hell did you expect him or her to give up on their children? You know what karma comes with that? Someone's an idiot. Somehow a gym rat. This one's an idiot. I don't care how much they can take care of themselves. Somebody who's on a strict diet. Somebody who's lost a lot of weight. It's about Kuwait. It's about Haiti. And this man or this woman doesn't play. Whoever this is, they're very superficial and they're envious. I don't think this person's going to last. I think this is a gold digger for some of you. It's about gold fingers. This could be a stripper or someone who works like, or a bartender. I was also getting something about a bartender yesterday. It's like, you want me to stop talking to my baby's mother for you? So should I stop talking to my children too? And then this person's like, well, if you want to. Like, are you fucking stupid or are you dumb? I'm getting the song a bartender. Maybe someone's not a stripper. Maybe like they do like bartending at a strip club or something like that. Maybe that's how somebody met someone. This man, he's not my cup of tea, but he's great to his partner or his ex-partner. And he's not gonna like diss his family and his children for someone he met at the fucking bar. He's just not. If he wouldn't do it for people that are, I'm not saying that, this bartender is a fucking gold digger. If he won't do that for people that are not gold diggers, that are, you know, a little bit more down to earth, a little bit more human, you're gonna do it for a gold digger who's like out here just to somehow show and tell. You know, I also got something about like someone calculating like the type of people, somebody could work at a club. Like the type of people that go to the club, and I heard like a conversation, like someone saying like, you know, the bar owner or the club owner is really the only person that really has money out here, because the attendees, like they're regular people. This is the type of fucking energy this person be entertaining. Something about somebody who wants to be in the entertainment industry. Something about Jones, something about Johannesburg. There is, for some reason, a Queen of Diamonds. For some of you, if this is not someone that someone is entertaining, someone has groupies because of who they are. And it's like, I'm not leaving my wife. I'm not leaving my partner. I already know who I love. For some of you, if you're dating someone or you're like in the stages of getting to know someone, or someone around you is during Durham. Durham is very important. North Carolina is very important. If someone is thinking of dating you or someone important to you, or you're thinking of dating someone, and there are groupies that are like, well, how can I fuck this up? Because I want him for whatever he has. Someone could be realizing, like, you know, like when you're genuinely in love and you start acting different. Like people are noticing like you're acting different because you're genuinely in love. The energy between you two, the chemistry between you two, it's an alchemical process. It's something about somebody who is obsessed and jealous. It's about Los Angeles. So there's like a change in the soul happening that's really beautiful. And the man, especially in this connection, wants to defend this. The woman is like being submissive because of the energy, because of the natural chemistry between the two. So she's like, I'm following you. If you want to date me and we want to do this seriously, let's do this. But I'm also not going to force you. I'm not a fucking groupie trying to get something off of you. This one's going to be dropped, or this one's like, something about drop dead gorgeous. This person thinks they're drop dead gorgeous. It's about George. It's about George's. It's about a steakhouse. Okay. And then. So we just have to cover this Queen of Diamonds. It's about an undercover. Here we go with your undercovers for some of you. It's about somebody who's an undercover hoe. A single father loses his son. A single father is going to lose his son. A singer. Certainly. This one's an idiot. She's going to get dropped. Or she's not going to be paid attention to. There's a Queen of Diamonds in the field right now for some of you. You're not paying attention to this Queen of Diamonds who's hating on you or hating on your potential significant other. Yeah, this person is envious, and this person's already in another relationship for some of you. For some of you, this is someone, oh my gosh. This person's fucking angry. This angry person, because you are happy and you have success. And this person is jealous and upset because you're happy. And because your significant other's not a hoe, or you're not a hoe, or your significant other or potential significant other doesn't play about you. And this idiot is trying to communicate. This person could even be, for some of you, this is the type of person that could be communicating like, I got injured and you didn't even care. I don't care. You want to take it there? I don't care. Dre, the name Dre has been very present for you. Or the letters D, R, or E could be significant for you. It's about somebody with fucking herpes. I told you, they only give a fuck about money. They know about your money. They're angry about your contracts and your money. If you're doing well, your significant other is doing well. Together you could do well. This person's just thinking like, dang, you're going to marry someone with a lot of money, or your partner has a lot of money, or you have big changes that you're making together and it's going to bring in a lot of success and abundance for you. And this person's just fucking envious of that. They're envious over your new beginning. For some of you, if you're pregnant, they're envious of a pregnancy. For some of you, if you're pregnant or your significant other or someone important to you is pregnant at this time, I would try to keep it quiet for as long as possible because of people like this. And for some of you, this is somebody in your family or someone that in your neighborhood is someone that lives near you. They envy your family, your home, your couple, your new beginning. For some of you, you have a new relationship that is built on a blessing. Two people in loving and loyal energy towards each other. This person is mad because they can't fuck it up. It's none of your business. For some of you, this is a fake friend. I'm getting that song, It Ain't None of Your Business. That's a song about friends getting into your business. 8 of Spades. These people are sick with envy. Envy is a disease of the soul. They're sick with envy. 8 of Spades. Where is that? Oh, I left it. Did I leave it? I left it. That's that song's by because you're something about genuine, because you're genuine. It's about Jenny, something about ex's sister that's irrelevant in your life, or a cousin and has been stalking you for years. Someone got mental issues. Genuine or genuine. It's none of your friends' business. That's a song. For some of you, you got toxic friends in your field or fake friends. They envy everything you do and they're angry. Someone has mental issues, anger management issues. 8 of Spades, 7 of Spades, certainly. 8 of Spades, 7 of Diamonds in the 32 is someone with anger management issues. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. Someone got mental issues. An older female is also involved. Queen of Spades energy. This person's fucking mentally, emotionally, spiritually sick. For some of you, especially if your relationship is going well, or you're about to start dating someone new for some of you, or you just have a new beginning and things are going really well, keep your mouth shut with your fake friends. Say as least as possible. I don't care how love bombing they are. You can love them. But just know that some people got demons on them. It's not personal. It really is not. Some people got demons on them. Your fake friends. This is for you as a female watching this or your significant other. We got a Queen of Diamonds. Something about somebody who is your brother or a best friend's wife as well. For some of you, they're envious of your joy. They're envious of your joy. They're envious of your joy. In this present moment, you're very happy and you got people projecting onto you because they are so envious. They're so sick, mentally, spiritually, emotionally sick with envy. I don't feel like it's personal. For some of you, I mean, it's never personal. It's always you. I would share as least as possible. Doesn't matter how well-meaning they seem. Share the least as possible on a need-to-know basis. Because someone's going to take action and you have a birth here. La naissance, a pregnancy, a birth. La naissance. It's about la renaissance, a rebirth for some of you. La naissance is a birth. For some of you, especially about a pregnancy, keep it to yourselves. Protect the babies. There are a lot of people with a lot of envy, jealousy, demons on them. They don't know how to control it. Ace of Wands, we got a new creative venture. We have new beginnings, new passions. For some of you, a new relationship, new creative ventures, new ideas coming to you. Protect your mind. A baby, a child. For some of you, 6 of Cups is a child. A 6 of Cups. We have a inspiration. We have the number 44, could be significant for you. The number 35. In the past, somebody tried to get you trapped. The number 19. In the past, someone tried to trap you up. It's about 16390102. In the past, someone wanted to bring you a tower, but it never happened. In the past, you tried to take some type of leap of faith, but you never left. You could have thought about it. Yeah, you thought about quitting something for some of you or someone important to you. The Ace of Wands is also a new job. In the past, you thought of taking action and you didn't take the action. We're thinking of past situations today. We're nostalgia. I am naturally a daughter of death. I have a very intimate relationship with death. That's why I find it funny, people that wish death on me, because I have a very intimate relationship with death. For some of you, you get what I'm talking about because you have an intimate relationship with death. God help those who would even think that they were going to cause death. God help those. I remember the first time I saw death. Death has always been there, but I remember the first time I saw death. And wow, holy cow. I was scared. I was scared. And then I realized that death was there to protect me. And death watched me all night as I slept. And when death left, I was like, don't leave. I didn't want death to leave. Sometimes I look for death in the middle of the night because I'm like, are you there? And death is always there. Someone's afraid of your gifts and they demonize you because they tried to harm you and they're getting their ass whooped for something they did in the past. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Something they did in the Pathfinder. Someone wanted you dead. They wanted you out and dead. And they thought it was funny. They thought it was funny. The sacrifice has been returned to the sender. The hanged person, the sacrifice. You better think thrice. It's about Bryce. It's about Bryson. It's about Braxton Higgs. You better think thrice. The sacrifice has been returned to the sender. I am a sweetheart. But you want to push the buttons. The sacrifice has been returned to the senders. In the future, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, out of fucking envy, jealousy, obsession, a bully who's insecure. Tell about somebody who's very immature, try to send you death. Lisbon, Portugal, and so cowardly too, such a fucking coward. Step toe to toe. You're gonna bring the spirits into this. You're not even that fucking smart. Someone's gonna go through bad karma. Fucking cowards. Out of jealousy and envy. Stupid competitions, mental issues galore. Someone doesn't even know how to fucking control their pussy. An older female is being sacrificed. Someone's mother is gonna get sacrificed and then they're gonna cry. She did black magic. No, shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You're irrelevant. A mother's gonna go through a fucking tower. An older female, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, and Gemini. They're gonna be so mad. Oh, so mad. Ay, so miserable. Scorpio, Sagittarius. We have somebody can't stop the chariot. They can't stop the chariot. They can't stop what they've already put in motion for something that they did in the past. Something about a Laotian. Out of envy. They did something out of fucking envy in the past. Out of jealousy, out of meanness, to be a bully, to bully their way to the top. Somebody also tried to sleep with, somebody was trying to sleep with a cop who rejected their groupie self. Nobody wants your fucking envy pussy. Nobody wants to fuck you just because you try to compete with somebody else. This reminds me of a female that I used to work with at Verizon. I had a friend. We were together for years. Okay, you were together for years with someone. I had a friend. We were friends for years. We were never together. And he told me he went to a party. And hi, Papas. Say hi to the people. Say hi, soul family. He's like, enough. He went to a party and I wasn't there. I was invited, but I didn't go. And he told me, I'm happy you didn't go. And I'm like, why? What happened? He's like, because you won't believe who tried to come on to me. I'm like, what do you mean come on to you? He's like, you wouldn't believe who took me into a room and tried to come on to me. And he told me, the name Cindy could be significant for you. And he told me, it's about somebody who was patrolling you. Something about somebody who thought that they could control you. You can't even control your fucking envy, your pussy, your dick. You want to compete. You're a pick-me. You would do anything for money, or you would do anything to be the pick. Fuck out of here. It's about a country hick or a country bumpkin. Anyway, it's about pumpkin. It's about pumpkin pie. But so he told me, she brought me into a room. It's about Victoria. It's about Veronica. 45, 34, 35. It's about Santa Monica. So she brought me into a room and she took her pants off and she offered me her pussy. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, why would she even do that? You guys aren't even, you've never told me anything about you guys being attracted to each other. I don't even see chemistry. He was like, we're not. I'm not attracted to her at all. And she got mad because I rejected her. And I was like, okay, I mean, did you want to be with her? He's like, no, I don't. I don't want to be with her. She thought it was because of you. And I'm like, what? Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, she was like, is it truth? Is it because of her? You don't want to fuck me because of her? I'm prettier than her. Somebody has a demon like that. What does she have on me? You're going to give your pussy away to compete, my lovies? You don't see yourself? Like, are you that far gone? You want to get with someone because you're trying to compete with someone that's not fucking paying attention to you? So I remember, I was her supervisor and I'm like, it's not going to change the way I see her at work. I still want her to get promoted. We've been working very closely to get her opportunities that she needs. So like, do you think I should pull her aside? He's like, yeah, because I think it's going to be awkward. So I pulled her aside and I'm like, listen, I heard some things happened over the weekend. I'm a little disappointed in the fact that, you feel certain things about me that I didn't know you felt. I don't feel that about you. I'm very supportive of you. I want to see you succeed here. This is not going to affect the way I see you, but I just want to make sure that you're okay and that you don't take this like, there's beef between us, because on my end, I have nothing against you. And she was like, okay, I'm happy I had this conversation. Like, we had a whole conversation. And she's like, I'm happy we had this conversation. I didn't want things to be awkward. And I'm like, no, for me, no awkwardness, not at all. Not even a little bit. I'm still going to work closely with you if you want me to. Again, if you want me to, I totally respect where you're at. Somebody got energy like that. And they're going to get rejected. Somebody could be trying to fuck with your man, or this could be a family member for some of you. An older female is showing up here. Somebody tried to do voodoo on you or bring some type of death to you or try to ruin something for you. This is someone, for some of you, you've known for a while. They're envious of your style. Something about your stylist. You have a stylist for some of you, or you work with a stylist, or you could be a personal stylist. Someone's envious of everything you do. They're envious of your travels. They're envious of the events you go to. Someone is envious of everything you do. For some of you, this is an older female that is like, what the fuck have you learned in your life? The Queen of Spades is usually a female that's 50 years of older, single, widowed, or divorced. It's about somebody who tried to kill a horse. For some of you, somebody was so envious they tried to do something to physically harm you, or they tried to get into a fist fight with you. It's pathetic. Someone works in healthcare for some of you. Something of the parasympathetic system. nervous system. Someone needs to let this go. And in the future, they got a bad return to sender coming to them, and they're going to be upset. It's about Lisette. It's about Lilibeth, something about Lisbon. April. From April to July, someone's going to go through bad karma. And they're going to be mad. For some of you, death protects you. Death in its most, like, something about the ravenous form. Death in its most violent form with the tower here. Aries Scorpio energy. The tower is Aries Scorpio. Death protects you. God forbid anyone who tries to disrespect you. It's just the energy. Someone's envious of your spiritual rank. Like, they're trying to wonder, like, why are you protected? Everything I've tried to do, because you're a fucking psycho. And I don't live like you. Do you not see? Do you see what I see? It's about Christmas. It's about a Pisces. Do you see? I want coffee, my lovies. We have a commercial break. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? I'm gonna order him a cat tree. And I'm gonna put it back there. So you're gonna see his little cat tree. I was looking at them at Walmart yesterday, but I think I could get one better. My colleague and I, we were talking about cat trees on Amazon. She was so cute. She showed me all her little cats. She has 3. She has 3. And I was like, something about your secret hidden enemy. You have a secret hidden enemy. Who's your secret hidden enemy? A Taurus, a King of Spades. A detective. Here we go with this King of Swords in the fucking reverse. It's about somebody who's gonna end up in a hearse. Oh yes, he went far away though. Yep, King of Swords in the reverse is your secret hidden enemy. An Aquarius who's a manipulator. Mercury, Wednesday. Somebody could be doing ritual work over your writing for some of you, or somebody could be doing ritual work with writing. 1 second, my lovies. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? I already had one. I got another one. A, the letter A and the letter K. The letter A, the letter K. Someone's trying to manipulate something in writing. That's interesting because my colleague, her first name begins with the letter A, the one I'm talking about. Something about a Navy scout or someone in the Navy, or someone has ties to the Navy or Marines. Someone is manipulating something in writing. Your secret hidden enemy is a King of Swords in the reverse. An evil man, somebody who does not see reality as it is, but they want to be the most intelligent. They're trying to manipulate your manifestations. Jehuti is here. Someone can study alchemy. This could be someone, okay, again, here we go with people, more people envious of your spiritual rank. They don't even know what the fuck they're envious about. So someone's trying to, like, here we go with your magic stick. Like, someone's trying to, something about your majesty. Someone is trying to, something about majesty in motion. Something about a Laotian. Someone's trying to, like, battle you spiritually and your magic. This is not, you're not paying attention to this person. You are not paying attention to whoever the hell this idiot is. But they want to battle you. You got a bunch of like flying monkeys. This doesn't even feel like a flying monkey. Somebody, the year of the monkey could be significant for you. Somebody is like trying to battle you and your manifestations. Like they want to, this feels like somebody wants to like, is like, they're kind of cowardly as well. These two are cowards, but it's like they're operating out of the shadow or hiding that they're battling you. And they're writing bullshit. So somebody could be doing ritual work that has to do with writing, especially on Mercury days, on Wednesdays, or this person wants to write something fake or a lie, or this person it's like a fake document, a fake receipt, this person, and this Queen of Diamonds wants to like run away from this King of Spades. Ay, ay, ay. That was a fake laugh. This person can fake laugh a lot. Do you see what I see? Hierophant, a Taurus, a fake medical document. You are the Hierophant. You're not paying attention to this idiot. This is a student. You have the Hierophant and the Magician. How is a King of Spades in the reverse or a Queen of Swords in the reverse, males or females, how are they going to overpower your magic? They would never. You are literally, this is like going against a pope. Somehow you're a child of hope. The fairies could mean something to you. I'm seeing fairies. I just don't see you. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Oh my God. Ace of Swords. Capricorn could be significant for you, and that's the truth. This is stupid. It's like bad children in elementary school, but in adult bodies. I just don't see this with lies. I don't see somebody going up against a Hierophant in the upright to the Ace of Swords to the Magician. This one is a liar who doesn't know themselves. They're warped thinking. I don't care what their title is. I don't care how much money they make. They thrive off of deceit and mind-fucking people with lies. And then when that wears off, when the truth comes out, they got nothing else to stand on. It's about Stanley. It's about a Stanley Cup. Someone's corrupt in healthcare for some of you. Okay. For some of you, you as a older female or your mother, if there's an issue when it comes to someone trying to pull a fast one when it comes to healthcare or your health, someone cannot pull a fast one. They got to let this bullshit go. It's about a psycho hoe. They got to let this bullshit go. They look pathetic before you. This is crazy. A King of Swords in the reverse and a Queen of Diamonds in the reverse, they look pathetic against a Hierophant who's also a magician and has clear spirit, has a clear connection to the spiritual realm. Someone could catch themselves, again, especially this one, can catch themselves trying to like pay for voodoo on you. It's never gonna work. It will always be used for your benefit. Something about Veronica. Someone needs to be careful because they could fall on their head. I'm seeing like a head accident. And they're going to be upset. D. So Denise, she did voodoo on me. He did voodoo on me. He's sending me the evil eye. She's sending me the evil eye. All you do is spy, lie, slander, libel, stalk, try to compete. You don't respect yourself. You don't have no self-love. No one needs to do anything to you. You're doing it to yourself. The basics of energy. Someone's too stupid. Someone could be like, I don't know. Someone feels like they think that they're very smart, especially because they work in healthcare. Somebody could have a degree or various degrees. I don't care. Sometimes somebody has something wrong with their ovaries. Someone's just a Knight of Wands in the reverse. If they're not whorish, which the Knight of Wands in the reverse, for those of you who know, you know, and for those of you who don't know, this is a whore. Someone is a whore. You don't even know how to control your sex. My love, we're not the same. I don't know who made you think this King of Swords in the reverse, we're not the same. It's about somebody who's body shaming you. Go get help. Mental help. This person is paired up with disappointment. It's something about somebody who's gonna need to file for unemployment. They're paired up with disappointment and blocked. And the divine is protecting you from someone who is stalking you, pretending to have some type of gift. I have a gift. I don't have to go stalk anyone. I have many gifts. I don't have to go stalk anyone. 2 of Wands. This older female is going to go in a different direction. A Leo or a Sagittarius or an Aries will not be cooperating. Some about coagulating will not be some about koala will not be cooperating with a delusional Bonnie and Clyde who are suicidal and bring bad luck. 5 of Swords that are defeated in the soul and are going through a huge fall from grace. If these people were ever protected by an entity, by a group, they have lost all respect. It's about a child neglect, someone who's neglectful of a child. Everybody's holding back from these thieves. They're also thieves. Something about Steve. They're also thieves. They're known as thieves. They're going through a tower. Sagittarius. These thieves are known as, this King of Swords in the reverse needs to let go. They're the sacrifice. Somebody you should have thought thrice. What they did for money. What they did for money. It's like trying to go toe-to-toe with a Hierophant in the upright. As a King of Swords in the reverse. Someone's un ego démesuré. Like someone has a huge ego. It's about somebody from Missouri for some of you. Here we go, 2 days in a... It's about the Fist of Fury. I was like, I can show you a better magic trick. We have going up against the Hierophant in the upright. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. This is like going up against a whole institution. If this isn't an upright institution, my God. It's embarrassing, actually. It really is. It really is embarrassing. The harassment, it's really embarrassing. Like, there's no fight here. There's a whole fucking institution. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt because I'm so embarrassed. I have secondhand spiritual embarrassment. Like maybe the fake documents they're showing is because they're trying to bring a change, revolution to a system. No, no. I'm trying to be empathetic of their stupid condition. It's about somebody who was telling, someone was doing ritual work and someone was telling fake premonitions, but they got mental issues. A novice warlock. A fucking novice warlock. A novice warlock that's been stalking you. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. I am who I am. I'm not a novice witch. Not a novice witch at all. A novice warlock. And I have a clean soul. I'm not out here trying to control anyone. I'm not out here trying to harm anyone to prove I'm better than or I'm stronger than. That'd be fucking stupid. I like people to have a peaceful life. A novice warlock. Something about somebody who wants to force you to be their wife. For some reason, this is somebody trying to bully you into a connection. Going up against a Hierophant magician that speaks the truth. A novice warlock. Like, my love. I am seeing a child in school. A bad child. I am your fucking principal. I'm not even your teacher. Spiritually, we are not the same. Something about someone who spends their time body shaming you. You're an immature retard. That's your energy. I'm just a channeler. Someone's energy is of an enemy. They want to be your enemy. You're a fucking clown to me, my love. I feel like fucking changing your diaper. Your spiritual diaper is full of shit. Somebody who's looking for someone to put a hit on you. Someone became a novice warlock because no one's helping them attack you. Like, someone's a fucking idiot. They really think like they're on your level. They're not. It was a mistake meeting you. God brought me to you because you're my student. You are not on my level. I'm not trying to be mean. It's the end of the road. Go find yourself a healthy outlet for your fucking pent-up frustration and change your spiritual diaper. Learn how to do that first. Something about change your windshield wipers. They're all fucked up. Learn how to do that first. Self-reflection is fucking needed. Jesus. It is worth it to self-reflect. Know your fucking... It's like, I would never, my lovies, Truth Nuñez, I live by what I say. I don't spiritually attack people. If I wanted to, I don't have to. As soon as you send an attack to me, I know what's going to happen to you. I feel sorry for you. You want to make shit awkward? I feel sorry for you. I know how to walk away. I'm not a control freak. I don't have a huge ego. I know when to let things go. And then the spirits come in. And whoever needs to get what they get, they get. And if you did everything right, you can sleep at night. If you want to do spiritual work on yourself. Fast, pray, meditate, be more disciplined in your life, grow. There's always room for growth, self-development, self-reflection. You're gonna go try to control someone else to prove that you're stronger than, you're already proving you're fucking weak. Lesson 1. Try to control somebody else's destiny, ruin opportunities. You're already showing how weak you are. We don't have a strong society. We have weakness. You lie to get to the top. You bully to get to the top. You slander others to get to the top. You always try to make yourself look better than you fucking are. Put in the work. You want to make other people sick. You want to close avenues so people don't get seen. So you could be seen for the mediocre fucking energy that you are. May 25th. Gemini. So we celebrate the mediocre. You know how many people, it's about the Joker. You know how many people talk about like music, for example. The music industry could be significant for you. People used to actually make music. Now, what do you have? You celebrate the mediocre. And I'm not saying it's good or bad. Just know your fucking place. The letter S, the name Steve, is strong in a situation for some of you. Something about Steve who's very fucking wrong. We got a recruiter. We got 50s. I told you someone's in their 50s. Or someone's not going to make it past 50s. This energy has been very present. We got a telemarketer. We got an underwriter. We got a horticulturist. DCYF. Paying attention to the wrong shit. Someone wants to be a warlock, though. They want to be a witch. The basics. The fucking basics. Take care of your fucking children. Or the children that are important to you. Someone could work for DCYF for some of you, though. Or someone works with children. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Doing shit for the glamorous life. I told you an elder female is gonna say no. An elder female is not gonna self-destruct. And for some of you, an elder female is gonna get a return to sender, especially an elder female related to a queen of diamonds or a king of swords in the reverse. There's an issue with an elder female from a backfire. Some about Ava or Eva. Some about Longoria. Something about LaGuardia. Let me show you what I can do. Don't show me. Please don't. I'm not impressed. You're not going to show me your incredible ability to fucking love. God loves love. You want to unleash some magic powers? Love unconditionally. Treat people, give more than you fucking take. Some about Tate. Some about Chatham. Some about Chattanooga. Tennessee. Give some Memphis. Give more than you can take. And watch you unlock some great gifts there. Always doing some stupid shit. Always going the wrong fucking way. Mirror. Reverse. I'm not your mirror. 011111. Someone thinks that you're their equal. 11 hours of something. 011111. 011119. 011118. Someone thinks that you're their mirror. I'm not your mirror. We're not the same. What you are judging in others might be your own reflection in the reverse. Someone is not your reflection. Someone's learning the hard way. Someone who was projecting onto you every day, disrespecting you every day. We are not alike. Somebody who was riding a bike. Someone who used to be a roommate or something about a roommate. Or for some of you, a roommate is moving. They will not be dressing to impress. They are too much of a coward. Someone's not on your level. I'm just a messenger. This makes someone feel really small. And that's okay, because they are. But they're also really big in their own way. Someone wants your approval. But they also want to destroy you. And something about wanting to employ you. I'm too big for you. I get employed by who I want. I don't want to be employed by you. Spiritually, it's not going to work. It's not a war. It's about somebody who was calling you a Daya, a dirty whore. Someone was projecting onto you. Somebody was calling you a dirty whore, or that you're a bad parent, or that you're not responsible. They were projecting everything that they are, but you are not a mirror for them. For some of you, if you don't have a child, someone got to lying and saying that you have a child and that you're an irresponsible parent. Someone got mental issues. But they also want to be like the head honcho. They want to lead you to destruction. They want to be your leader. Like, you're not my leader. You will know if you're my leader. Confirmation. The name Alexandra has been very present for you. Good morning, Truth Council. TikTok. Something about suggestions. 0113. You're not my leader. God is my leader. God will forever be my leader. That's the ultimate leader for me. I don't have false idols. They are too much of a coward for you. Someone would do anything to fit in. It's about a Luciferian. Something about a Rastafarian. Wildlife conservation in the reverse. Oh, I just got confirmation. I got an invite accept. April 1st. There's an invite accept. April 1st. Oh, that's interesting. I got confirmation. Oh my gosh, that's interesting. Anyways, April 1st. You're going to invite someone. For some of you, if you don't have a roommate, you're going to invite someone April 1st to be your roommate. I don't know. We got a roof repair. We got DCYF. We have a horticulturist. We also have a wildlife biologist. Oh, look at this. That's so interesting. Wildlife conservation and a wildlife biologist. Somebody needs to pay attention to what the fuck they have to do. For some of you, this is you, my lovies. You got to pay attention to what the fuck you got to do, my lovies. For some of you, something, okay, I want to get into this wildlife conservation thing, but I got butterflies in my stomach. Focus. Focus your energy. Focus your energy. I'm getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Underwriter. Telemarketer. You gotta focus, my lovies. Even if like you have love in your field or you got the googly eyes, you gotta focus on something. We got 50s. We have a recruiter and we have a drill sergeant. We have DCYF involved in a situation or issues with children. We have a ghostwriter. Someone's gonna stop writing to you from fake accounts. They're not your fucking mirror. Someone's pretending to be a mirror. They're not your mirror. Do we want another row? Yes. No. No, we don't. The letter X hits the spot. They are in a secret same-sex connection with their best friend, a sexual connection. We have January 28th. We have Capricorn. They're too cowardly for you. Unhealthy co-parenting, DCYF, issues with the children, not paying attention to the right damn things. Oh, I just got confirmation. You're a top applicant. In love with potential. Someone's not in love with potential anymore. Someone wants to stop having a same-sex secret sexual connection with a friend. Dirty diapers, April 1st. Someone wants to have children and move in. We have, they befriended your coworkers without your knowledge. Somebody who is not your mirror. Someone who is not relevant. We have someone will be losing a sports car or someone who used to have a sports car, horticulture. We have a forensic scientist. We have a SWAT team member. God works in mysterious ways. We have discord, a recruiter. We have a prisoner of war, a ghostwriter or someone writing to you from fake accounts who's not your mirror. It's about a council member, something about the Council of Nicaea. Someone's been studying a lot when it comes to like religion, the birth of religion. You could be helping someone, I have to tell you, but you're still not their mirror. You could be like opening up someone's mind, breaking chains of religious dogma, idolatry, what idolizing really means. You're helping someone heal, especially their mental state. Something about a Navy SEAL, but they're not your mirror. They're not your equal. You are their teacher. For some of you, you're their fucking superintendent. Like, you're the superintendent of their district. They are not your equal. They are a novice. And you've done this, for some of you, for lifetimes. Skyscraper. Oh, skyscraper in the reverse. They befriended your colleagues without your knowledge, or your coworkers. We got February 8th, last February, Aquarius. God has the last laugh. They were laughing, but for some of you, someone's not gonna laugh. They're gonna be crying. A marriage that's making them sick. And for some of you, someone married for money and they're disappointed and they're staying in that marriage out of pride and ego and they're feeling suicidal and the marriage is actually killing them. Forensic scientist. We have a helpful stranger, dirty diapers. For some of you, we got a new roommate and something can actually turn into love and dirty diapers and God having the last laugh and celebrating this. We have alcohol poisoning. I told you someone's become an alcoholic for some of you. Something about alcanfor. Someone plays with a lot of ritual work. Like someone's trying to, so they do a lot of black magic and spell work and they're trying to clean their space. They can't clean what God said no. You thought it was funny. You thought you were the Almighty. Someone can't clean a war that they created. Someone's in a prison, a spiritual prison. And they're trying to like, it's like, I gotta get out of this. Somebody's been like doing cleanings, limpias. I'm seeing alcanfor. For those of you who know, like when you put alcanfor in a bowl of water, they attack spirit's daughter or spirit's son, an obedient one. Someone thought it was a fucking joke. It's not a fucking joke. Alcohol poisoning. Someone wants to take themselves out. They've been drinking a lot. Someone's been drinking. Someone's an alcoholic. I have to tell you what I have to tell you. God works in mysterious ways. They're going to miss your presence. You're not in love with potential. There are no more delays. When it comes to someone that was in a secret same-sex marriage, a secret same-sex union with a best friend, they're going to stop this. Someone who was doing negative affirmations over your life is going to shut the fuck up. They're going to they regret the day that they even crossed you. The day that they even said anything negative about you and made shit up. Return to sender. And no, they can't pray this away. They can't go to church and pray this away. They can't get a pastor or a priest to exorcise something, to create some type of exorcism. Because God said stop a long time ago, but you found it funny though. You wanted to poke the bear. Someone can be seeing a lot of symbols of bears, or someone can talk to you about a bear. Someone can talk to you about a bear. Negative affirmations are ruining their own life. They achieved it. Now they got discord in their field. Pastry, unhealthy co-parenting. They were harvesting the energy off of your womb. January 28th, a novice warlock against a whole fucking Hierophant, magician, ace of swords. They wanted to drain your creative force. Manslaughter, voluntary in the reverse. There will be no voluntary manslaughter. Someone's a prisoner of war. We got presidential elections. Reading between the lines. Sodium levels. God has the last laugh. The letter S, a helpful stranger, got shut down. I told you someone's going to get rejected. Someone's pretending to be a helpful stranger for some. For some of you, someone's going to offer sex and they're going to get rejected. For some of you, a marriage is making someone sick around you, someone who married for money, and they need to be careful because things are not going well and they're not getting the money they thought they were going to get. We got Dean's List. There's no delay. Someone who was attempting to taunt you with their presence, but you don't give a fuck. They miss your, Missouri. For some of you, strong freaking Missouri. It's about the Fist of Fury. Something about Thunder from Down Under. They miss your presence. This is somebody that was attempting to taunt you with their presence, and now they miss you, or they're going to. Across the street, alcohol poisoning. It is worth it when it comes to someone who was harvesting your energy. I told you, for some of you, someone was trying to do ritual work on you, and because you are a Hierophant, magician, ace of swords, you know what to do with this energy. God tells you what to do with this energy. It was worth it. When I got the King of Swords in the reverse to that Queen of Wands in the reverse, I got something about domestic violence because I was seeing the King of Swords be abusive to a Queen of Wands, Akina, to be or not to be. It's about Tobias. Somebody who's full of hate and bias. Someone has bias. Someone's a bigot as well. Someone a happy trigger finger. Excuse me. There's a detective or a private investigator who's fucking toxic. And they don't want to let go. I got something about verbal abuse, but it actually leaned on physical abuse. And I was like, nah, no way. Like, I didn't want to see it that way. There may be someone, a couple for some of you in your field, and you know that there's domestic violence, or intuitively you're getting the download, but you may not want to see it, but there's domestic violence in a toxic couple. Pastry. Self-reflection is needed. Someone needs a healthy outlet for their pent-up frustration. Pejorative. Mineral rights in the reverse. No mineral rights in the upright. Bonnie will be, I told you there's an issue with Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie will be killed by Clyde or someone he contracted in this case. Well, we do have freaking manslaughter here. Manslaughter voluntary. And even with this, I didn't want to see this. I wanted it to be in the reverse. Bonnie will be killed or hired. Bonnie will be killed by Clyde or someone he contracted in this case over voluntary manslaughter. 10 to 20 deaths. They're trying to hide crimes. Presidential elections. I love everything about you. I got this download earlier. Reading between the lines. Somebody who is reading between the lines loves everything about you, or you're reading between the lines and you love everything about someone, or it's mutual. Something about mutual investments. 10 to 20 deaths. Scorpio could be significant for you. Someone is not questioning how they feel about you. They love everything about you, and somebody is shutting down someone who is a fucking clown. July 2nd, Cancer. Primary suspect. They know you know. Will you go to prom with me? It's the end of the road for issues with the letter J. They are too cowardly for you. It's about Justine. It's about Christine. It's about Christina. Something about Christina with a K. Something about, it was just a joke. JK, JK. Someone wants to dismiss something as it was just a joke. Something about somebody who was poking you. Someone like poking. Does Facebook still do poking? I'm getting like, you know how Facebook used to do poking? And here we go with your fucking toque. Here we go with your toga parties for some of you. I've never been to a toga party. I'm seeing you in like a toga party. That's interesting. You had fun? Wow, holy cow. You will not be seeing them again. Someone will miss your presence. They really will be missing, someone's going to take the time and they really will be missing you, and they look forward to seeing you in heaven. We got long-term employment in your field. Someone wanted to get you fired. For some of you, you are not getting fired. You will be somewhere for a while. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. 012729. You have multiple offers though. For some of you, especially, again, if you want to leave a situation, you could. You don't have to, but you could. And maybe you're looking for something that's a little bit more long-term and or someone important to you, especially if you work in healthcare or someone important to you works in healthcare. Something is coming up. La botella. La botella. Coca-Cola could be significant for you. Something about petroleum. Something about working for like a oil company. Somebody wants a long-term project or long-term stability or like a promise. Like someone doesn't want to have to worry about their employment. I get you. Like even if things are like going well, you want a promise of security. I get it. The year of the rooster could be significant for you. We have someone that was a boastful, arrogant person is going to stop being boastful and arrogant. Especially a novice warlock. They're under judgment. Someone's trying to pray the fucking magic away. All the evil shit they did. They're trying to like, it's not me. Someone's doing voodoo on me. No, mother sucker. 012856. These are the consequences to your actions. Someone thought that they could just do whatever they want, lie on anyone that they want, stalk anyone that they want, try to destroy innocent people's lives, and that there will be no consequences. And someone's even saying like, they must be doing ritual work on me. No one's doing ritual work on you. You're the novice warlock that was way out of line. So Invisalign and stalking someone all the time. They thought there would be no consequences. There's a detour. Unexpected doesn't mean wrong. Trust the redirection. Someone who thought they were being strong, it's like, let go. It's like kicking someone out of your energy. It feels like kicking someone out of your energy. Like a ravenous dog that was trying to steal from you, from your womb, from your creative energy. You are not my equal. I'm not your mirror. Someone tried to like, it's like mirror magic even. Someone was like reading something about Steven. Someone was like reading books and they're like, even Steven, I'm getting back at you. For what? I don't even talk to you. I don't know you. I don't look at you. The day of the saint, you could look up the day of today, the saint of today. We have an arborist. Someone definitely works with plants, outside, horticulture, agriculture, DCYF. Your mission is completed. You get to move on to your next spiritual assignment for some of you. It's about consignment. A channeler. What's up, my lovies? Channeler and an Anji. It's about ganja. Jamaica's important. Akashic Records reader. For some of you, this could be you or someone around you. Someone is too addicted to tapping into your energy, and your energy is too strong. Someone feels like they have a very tough time grounding after stalking your energy. I told you someone is just your student. But a student visa could be significant for you. Someone's just your student. And they were trying to be your equal and trying to pay attention to everything you do, not knowing that they were studying you because they are your student. And for some of you, they're not even your student. They are your teacher's student. Do you get it? Everything you do turns to gold. I am seeing like someone, because they were so addicted to trying to harvest this gold of yours, someone is turning into gold. Take that how that resonates. Someone can end up getting buried in like a mineral mine or something like that. You know how like Guanajuato, for example, Mexico could be significant for you. Guanajuato, there was a person that used to tell me, oh, you hang out with the mummies? And I was like, why do you say that? He's like, because you have a guy. I was dating a guy. I was hanging out with a guy that was from Guanajuato and from Mexico. And the saying is that because there are so many minerals in that area that when people get buried, they actually become almost like mummified. And so the saying is that they're like mummies. And so they were telling me like, oh yeah, you hang out with a mummy. Somebody, there's a monk. There's a mummification process of someone who's obsessed with you. And they're going to end up manifesting something that has to do with mineralizing their body. Mummification process of their body. And that's the return of their karma. They thought it was funny. Somebody who thought it was funny to leave you with no money. Temperance, earth angel. To attack a earth angel, to attack a healer. Sagittarius, it's not funny. They're about to see it's not funny. Someone's not going to make it past 50. We have a psychiatrist and we have a biomedical engineer who wants to hide. We have a drill sergeant and then we have a recruiter. Somebody could be a recruiter for Marines, Navy, Army, a hidden enemy. I told you, for some of you, that King of Swords is somebody like an official, a military person, a drill sergeant, a Marine, a Navy, with unhealthy co-parenting. It's like, dude, you're focused on the wrong damn things. France, oh shit. I told you France is important in a situation. France, and somebody who is in porno. There's no love, there's no imaginary love, no in love with potential. Your light is dynamic. You are a firefly. Somebody has like fairy or firefly energy. I told you, for some of you, we got dirty diapers here. We have an executive recruiter and we have an HR specialist. Somebody cannot betray you when it comes to these things. They are in high demand for all the wrong reasons. We got quantity over quality. They are Qualcomm. They are in high demand for all the wrong reasons. Quality over, for some of you, no. Quantity over quality, but for some of you, you believe in quality over quantity. We have people that befriended your coworkers behind your back. God has the last laugh when it comes to this secret connection behind your back. Spiritual guidance. I told you, you are guiding someone even though they don't want your spiritual guidance. For some of you, you are a leader, you're a hierophant. Your presence itself speaks for itself and gives out the type of energy needed to heal the souls. Somebody who used to have a sports car. What do you truly want? Somebody wants to give up their sports car to have something more practical that they actually need in their life. We got a SWAT team member and we have forensic scientists. Going through a dark night of the soul. It was funny though. February 8th. This started in February. Because they were painting an innocent person as a monster. They had to paint you as a monster to others in order to justify their inexplicable evil towards you. And guess what? The return of karma. But people were reading between the lines. And God is taking care of it. And now it's not funny anymore. It's about to get a lot less funny. God loves everything about you. You have marriage in your field. Somebody shut down someone who's a loyal spouse, or they're going to be a loyal spouse. They shut down somebody that wanted to marry for money. We have, I told you, promiscuous energy. Someone's a whore. Promiscuity due to hex work. And for some of you, this is a backfire. Promiscuity due to hex work. Someone's being promiscuous because the energies are all fucked up in their soul. And so they're being promiscuous because of the hex work they were playing with. It's about New Brunswick. God works in mysterious ways. We have a QC manager and we have an inventory manager. I am protecting you. Something about July, something about Juliet, something about Marietta. Something about Geppetto. It's about a pedophile. We have June 15th, Discord. People who were gravely misjudging you aren't misjudging you anymore. And they're drinking to numb their pain of their stupid insanity about a hidden camera that they put somewhere. To do negative affirmations over you that are driving them insane now. Again, my lovies. I'm just a channeler. You could do whatever you want to do. But the way you speak to others, the thoughts that you frequent, and the feelings that you harbor always come back to you. They want to show you who they truly are, or someone already has shown you who they are. I told you somebody did something illegal when it comes to HIPAA. Somebody violated HIPAA. We have the letter S. This person respects themselves and will not settle for anything that doesn't make sense for you. We have science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. What's up, my lovies? There are no delays. When it comes to somebody with a mustache, my ear is itching, who is watching you or is watching someone important to you. We have, you're gonna go shopping, going shopping. We got sodium. We have someone who was seeking asylum in the past. This person does not like sex and prefers other forms of intimacy. This energy has been very present for you. For some of you, I got this download last night, actually. And the way that I got is like, you don't like transactional sex. For some of you, you would prefer, you don't necessarily love sex. For others of you, it has to mean something more. Like, it's not the top priority. Not that you don't like sex. For some, it's more like, you would prefer other forms of intimacy, and that's not necessarily the top priority, but you enjoy sex when you do have it. For some of you, you don't like sex at all or very little. It happens. Bonnie will be killed by Clyde or someone that he hires. Venn diagram, someone's definitely a singer. 10 to 20 deaths, and I told you someone doesn't know how to let go of their exes, because they like to perform white collar crimes. People were not questioning this person that has an obsession with their exes. An older sibling who was taking care of the younger siblings. So an older Sandy, it's about Sandy Hook. It's about a spiritual crook. Someone was robbing you spiritually. It's about Robin Hood. An older sibling under the age of 12 years old, taking care of the younger siblings. They miss your presence. Somebody was making shit up about you in the past. They couldn't find dirt, so they started making things up. They were feeding on your energy. Somebody, for some of you, if you've been feeling, it's like somebody wanted you retarded or a child. Like, it's like forcing someone into retardation or slowing someone's mental capacity down. Like, this is almost like forcing someone into not necessarily a dark night of the soul, but trying to force someone into retardation. It's like trying to force someone to be stupid who's smarter than you, for example. You're not rejected. June 1st, a farm manager, a wedding stylist. What did I say about a stylist? For some of you, styling is important. Pastry, drop top cruise. Someone's not gonna have a drop top anymore. A sports car that's drop top. Someone is eligible for security clearance. We got across the street, watching someone online behind their spouse's back. Someone's gonna stop that. Someone who was attempting to taunt you with their presence. They tried to hack your phone in December. They were trying to harvest energy off of you somehow. They were doing candle magic. This person enjoys sex with their spouse. Somebody did not want you to enjoy sex with your spouse or your potential spouse, or somebody wanted to ruin the attraction between you and your spouse or your potential spouse. This is an ex-lover that you don't give a fuck about. We got Dean's List. Someone will not be seeing you when it comes to domestic violence. We have above your pay grade. A healthy outlet for pent-up frustration. For some of you, there's a novice warlock. You are above their pay grade. Or if you're the novice warlock, I have to tell you, my lovies, for some of you, someone is way above your pay grade. I know, I get it. I mean, I don't, but I've never been envious of a spiritualist. I've met all types of beautiful spiritualists. It's like something about somebody who has a kill list. Like, get your mental health in check first. Burn your kill list. Start there. Burn your kill list. Can you do that? Then maybe you're not as powerful as you think. It's like, what the hell? 0143 0203. It's about your secret hidden enemy who's actually in love with you. Someone's fucking crazy as fuck. Someone is crazy as fuck. Shady business deal. They want to own you. You're not going to coagulate. It's about wanting to coagulate your blood. Something about wanting to work with like electronics, or somebody, they're not that powerful spiritually. So somebody wanted to even go to like using like, for example, directed energy weapons to try to coagulate your blood. Someone's a fucking psychopath. Pejorative. Secretly cross-dressing. A Libra who is in love with you, who's paying for someone's rent or bribing someone. We got a public administrator. It's worth it. Their parents may seem like they like you, but they don't. We have a gender reveal. We have mineral rights. Somebody who wanted to propose a threesome. This energy was present yesterday or the day before. For some of you, this energy is in your field of somebody wanting to propose a threesome. They're going to get rejected. They paid a hitman to kill a family member. For some of you, be cautious with the fucking threesomes. I'm getting this. There was a nurse. I'm like, greed and lust took her to her fucking grave. This woman, this young lady, I'm like, she's so beautiful. She has such a light about her. Why did you take this path? She was best friends with a stripper who was girlfriends of a basketball player. Everything is coming in for a reason. And this wasn't very long ago. These two would do porno with this girl. The nurse decided one day to defend her friend, her best friend, online. And she was like, it's crazy how, you know, you're coming after my best friend, but you're not even a good man. You're abusive. The best friend got defensive about her toxic man. They came up with a plan to set up this nurse who was also doing porno with them, who was prostituting herself. They invited this nurse to Las Vegas, and she trusted her best friend. They took her out to the middle of nowhere, and they said they were going to film a scene in the vehicle of the sex scene. They ended up killing her, tying her up, choking her to death, and abandoning her body. They got caught. This was actually somebody, I think he was in the NBA. For some of you, be cautious of, I don't think I have to tell you this, or someone around you, or you're going to hear something like this. Someone's going to get caught up in, or they're going to be tempted. Oh, to kill somebody for money by proposing some type of threesome, and this is a setup. I'm just a messenger. Paid a hitman or a hitwoman to off a family member, the example that's coming in, and killed or had spouse killed in order to receive money. With games of seduction. Oh yeah, we're gonna have this kinky sex scene in the desert, in a vehicle, but we're gonna try to make it kinky. Like, it's gonna look like a kidnapping, or, you know, it's a threesome, you know, and it's gonna start off this and that. I'm just a messenger. There are all types of people on this planet. A minor in possession. They love listening to your ideas. July 2nd. This person is delusional and thinks they're going to get away with their wrongdoings. In the reverse, someone knows they're not going to get away with their wrong. So fung. It's about Vietnam. This person is not being delusional anymore, and they're not going to get away with their wrongdoings. We got, will you go to prom with me? We have a smishing attempt. Someone's going to send you a weird text message for some of you, asking you on a date, or games of seduction. Caution is advised. I told you someone is neglecting a child. I saw this in my mind's eye earlier. Someone is neglecting their child. Focused on the wrong things. So I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad. A primary suspect. Issues with a vocational training. They know you know that there was low or no interest on no interest. Okay, there was low or no return on an investment in the past. It's the end of the road for a stupid investment. We have a revenge body. We got the letter J. Different area codes. Reality is finally sinking in with someone that's too fucking cowardly for you. USDOT. They live in shame and regret. November 10th, Scorpio, someone cannot set booby traps. They have spent all their time, energy, and resources on trying to destroy you. Somebody who wanted to report you to human resources. Something else so they can control you. Somebody tried to do like a humiliation ritual and report you to human resources so that they can control you. Do you want to die a freak accident? Stop, my loves. For some of you, you're dangerous. You really like your dark side. You are not afraid of your shadow. So bone marrow disease, cool it. June 26th, cool it. Cancers. Jesus. You are not sorry. You're not ashamed of shit. I was like, I know who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I don't have to hide who I am. They were mistaking your kindness for weakness. I don't hide who I am. I'm sweet. Here we go with this energy. For some of you, I'm channeling, you have protection. You know who you are. Again, people that know who they are, they don't have to be overly fucking aggressive, try to humiliate people. You don't have to. You don't have to. But I would not mistake this for weakness. And I'm talking about people that are really mistaking kindness for weakness. I'm not talking about bullshit kindness. I'm talking about real people mistaking kindness for weakness. And this is not a game. Something about body shaming you and blaming you for everything that they do. They are mistaking your kindness for weakness. An apothecary manager, someone who used to... Still? Are you fucking kidding? Yeah, they are. They're mistaking your kindness for weakness. They're not kidding. They're still doing this. July 11th, that's when they're going to stop. July 11th, so a dirty cop. Yeah, they have no prudence. They have no shame. They have no balance. Temperance, they have no equilibrium. So they're going to have to suffer. So, or their children's children. The number 33, Freemasonry could be significant for you. They can't bind you. Somehow somebody with Botox. Someone has lip fillers. They can't bind you. Female watching this. Leo could be significant for you. We got December. Oh, we got 333. Oh shit, we got 333. 12, 1 and 2, that's 3 in numerology, and then we got 3. So you have for some of you, someone could wonder like why you're so high ranking, because again, I'm getting masonry. You could be a high ranking mason for some of you, or if you're not a high ranking mason, you just have you're a natural. Someone can't bind you. These people are not wise. The Hermit in the reverse is not wise elder, especially, or something about a not wise welder. A not wise elder, someone who's trying to project onto you. Pisces 18 could be significant for you. We have a felony here. We have a not wise person. We have people that have not learned their spiritual lessons. We have people that no matter how many times they've gone through something, these people could be older than you, more experienced than you. They haven't learned shit. At night, you have a passionate love, and that's your justice. You have something you love to do at night for some of you. Virgo could be significant for you. Leo could be significant for you. Aries could be significant for you. Gemini could be significant for you. Pisces could be significant for you. Cancer could be significant for you. Strong Gemini. There's something you do that people can't stand, and they can't bind you. They can't get you to stop. They can't stop you. Someone wants to control something you're doing at night. Someone is also mad because you don't want to include them. Cottonmouth. Someone gone. It's about Ghana. Someone was abused as a child. So I don't know, for some reason their child abuse is coming in. It's about a Dominican. It's about Miguel. It's about Miguel is from hell and they need help. So someone can't bind you. They can't get you to work with them. They can't get you to include them in something. Someone wants to be included in something that you're doing. If you're training for military, if security clearance could be significant for you, there's something that someone, like, they're like, can I get in on this too? And you're not letting someone in. Like, I don't know if it's for whatever reason, because I feel like you're being just and you have your reasons, but somebody's like, why can't I be in on what you got going on? So for the next few months, someone's going to be in this energy towards you. Or a group. Like, why can't I participate in what you got going on? If you're creating new procedures, if you're working with law enforcement, if you're rolling out a new program, if you are working, again, justice, if you're training, if you're trying to get a revenge body because you're going into the military for some of you, if you're going away, if you're getting deployed, why can't I be in on this? Like, are you fucking kidding? Why can't I be in on this? It's like babysitting. Here we go with like, it's like babysitting. For some of you, if you have a love affair happening, because we do have love here, amor apasionado, and you have a relationship, like somebody wants to be up in your business. Like they want to know, like, how's it going with the person you're dating or the person you're getting to know, and you're trying to keep something quiet. If you have a side hustle or a side gig, like it feels like someone is not involved and they want to be involved. They want to control something that has nothing to do with them, 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. And this person doesn't love you. A Libra that loves you in the reverse. Someone does not love you. A perverted father. This could be like a father figure, or somebody wants to be like a perverted father in like someone has a perversion of a domineering force in your life. Someone wants to know what you're doing, what you're not doing, who you're doing it with. And it's none of your business. This is a fake friend for some of you. I'm getting that song by Genuine again. It's none of your business. Someone doesn't even have good intentions for you. Departures. We got felony. We have partida evasión, a departure. We have la tribuna, some type of tribune. Consuelo gozo. You're not working with somebody at night. For some of you, another problem is that like somebody wants to get you involved in something that you're not involved in, that you're not interested in. Someone could be sending you fake messages. They want you involved in something you're not involved in. You're not interested. You're not interested in collaborating. There's no bind to you. Nope, someone can't 10 of sword you. They can't betray you. And you have something that is part of your prosperity. That's what you're doing. You're focused on your prosperity and healing. So somebody's getting a return to sender. You've returned some type of union. You could actually return something. Like you could return a gift. You could return something. Like, I don't want this. You're going to return something. You're going to cancel or void something. You would rather stay balanced. Something has a feeling of a Ponzi scheme for some. And you're going to block it. Conferences. You have a conference with, for some of you, something about the Securities and Exchange Commission. It's about a commissioner. There's a lot of travel to try to get to you, but I can't connect. Something is blocked on a spiritual level. It doesn't matter how much they stock, how much energy they put into this. It will always be blocked because God said so. It's about Lorenzo, it's about Enzo. Something will always be blocked in this lifetime and the next, and maybe even the next after that. Something has to do with a big spiritual contract here. It will always be blocked. And if they try to bypass this through the dream state, it's going to be blocked. It's like having to return with your tail tucked between your legs. Someone could really it's like really trying to make something happen that's not going to happen here. And someone's going to keep trying because I'm not your equal. Because I'm not your equal. Dang. You're too much of a coward. You don't face your shadow. I'm not your equal. They're mistaking your kindness for weakness, but you're not afraid of your shadow side. It's about someone who's very suicidal because they have a lot of false idols. Someone's trying to project suicide onto you. It's not going to work. I'm not you. I'm not like you. You're trying to bring up suicide energy. You're trying to play on someone's insecurities because that's who you are. Do you not get it? Something about a Somalian and something about somebody who plays the harp. You're afraid of your shadow. I'm not. I access the shadows. You come here to access shadows, to see what's happening in the shadows. Not just that, we tap into all types of energies. We channel all types of energies, but you're not afraid. So you come here every day. Someone's mistaking, it's like, I choose to live in peace. Whatever happens to you for violating that peace, that's up to you. It's about someone's niece. Someone got their toxic family members involved in a situation. Everybody's getting a return to sender. They're all going crazy and they cannot stand their shadow. Dark night of the soul. Death. I told you, guess who protects you? Guess who protects you? I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. 20142, especially if you've made it this far. Guess who protects you? La Santa Muerte, who protects me too. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. And I've been saying this for a while. If this wasn't true, I've been gone. God loves you. Death loves you. You're not afraid of death, of shadows, of anything. You're not afraid of endings. You're not afraid. But you are kind. So you're one of a kind. You are kind. They don't make them like you. You're a rare gem. Unicorn. Scorpio could be significant for you. I'm kind because I want to be. Not because I have to be. And if I don't want to be kind, God knows my heart. So imagine if I don't want to be kind. That's just. But I choose to be kind. Someone's going to mistake your kindness for weakness, maybe until October for some of you. 0202 50 52. And they're going to keep getting fucked up by the universe. Because you are not my fucking equal. We could be standing in the same room. You're not my fucking equal. Humbly so. I know who I am. May 25th, maybe until fucking May for some of you. They're going to be mistaking your kindness for weakness. What's May 25th? Cancer. Nope, it's a Gemini. You are a star. You're very rare. And they are afraid of their shadow side. 203 27 28. They will forever be blocked. Just the messenger. Forever be blocked. By death. They have to die to be in your space. Spiritually. But they think they have to lie. They are exposed for using stupid words to confuse you or other people. They have to lie because they are afraid of their shadow side. And even if we're in the same room, we are not equals. A pimp. So they're going to keep manifesting this. The karmic return is weighing heavy on them. We are not the same. Someone who was going to metaphysical stores to buy fucking metaphysical supplies. They love listening to your ideas. We have a hypnotherapist and an Ayurvedic consultant. I told you there's a loyal and loving couple based on mutual love and comprehension. They wanted you to think that their opinion was the only one that mattered. Somebody wanted you to think that their opinion was the only one that mattered when it comes to a branch manager and a content marketing manager. They failed the spiritual mission. Someone who tested you sexually to share you with others later in the past. Someone could not test you. Someone wanted to have sex with you so they could share you with others and you rejected them. The letter D, who does not handle rejection well. You rejected them. And they don't handle rejection well, but you rejected them. Something about somebody who tried to put a spell on you. You rejected them and their stupid spell. 205-3738. And you're going on a date and you're going to look great. Short-term employment in the reverse. Someone tried to get you fired. Someone who wanted to be your pimp so they could share you with others later. I told you layers. I told you this, somehow cake layers. I told you this yesterday. Remember yesterday that energy came in for some of you at the gym. You got creepy people at the gym. We got the end. When it comes to this Bonnie and Clyde, who were trying to set you up. Email marketing manager and growth marketing manager at the family reunion. They cannot hoover you. It was your uncle and daughter. The letter K. Beautiful. Royalty. Someone who was abusing prescribed, or someone who was on prescribed drugs, or for some of you recently, somebody could have been on prescribed drugs. For some of you, somebody is abusing alcohol, but they're not abusing prescribed drugs. You may be watching someone and you're thinking like, you know that they're abusing the bottle, but they're not abusing prescribed drugs. Earlier, when the whole alcohol poisoning and somebody that is abusing alcohol came in, people are accusing somebody of also abusing prescribed drugs. They're not. For some of you, somebody could have recently got off of some type of meds. They wanted you homeless and they tried to do anything to make that happen. We have a toxic father figure. We have a head and a heart decision made by your boyfriend or potential boyfriend or girlfriend or potential girlfriend. They're not going to put you in danger. We have a Filipino or a Filipina issues. We have business owner. Appeal box. You can see the sorrow in their eyes. They made a lot of stupid choices. Tractor. We have the issues with the letter W. A barber. I told you you are a unicorn. I told you you're a unicorn. Someone who used to be an apothecary manager. I told you we got unicorn energy in the field. You are highly protected. If you ever thought you weren't, you have a big purpose. Just the messenger. I don't ego stroke. I like people to feel good, but I don't want you to be delusional. And for some of you, you have a big purpose. This is not a popularity contest. I'm not trying to, I've said this many times. I say it almost every video. You don't have to come here if you don't want to. I'm not in a popularity contest. I've never been. I'm an introverted extrovert, but I'm here because God told me to. I'm not doing this to ego stroke you. I don't do it for the likes, the shares, the comments, or the subscribes. I do appreciate them because that means that it's authentic and sincere and you love me as much as I love you. That's why you come here. And then the moment that you don't want to, that's okay too. You're not in a popularity contest. You're truly who you are, and you're Eunices or something like that. Eunice, something about Berenice. You're not in a popularity contest. You're actually a unicorn. You don't do it to try to be different. You just are. There will be no emergency room visit. Somebody was trying to put you in an emergency room or someone important to you, and they know that you know. A tour guide. August 15th. Someone with blue eyes. It was your sister. This person wants no problems with you. A shady business deal, they want to own you. For some of you, something about like an ex's sister or an ex's cousin who wants a glamorous life. A personal trainer. Taxes are being audited. P.O. Box is a code for something that happened in April. Someone who wanted to start a race war with criminal behavior. Head and heart decision. They wanted you to be homeless and they tried to make it happen. They were stalking you and then they got bored and left. A special education teacher. A principal with mental issues. A daughter. They're afraid of their shadow. It's the end of the road for these idiots. It's about an elementary school teacher who has emotional issues and throws temper tantrum like a fucking child. You are a star. Someone that was in a beard relationship is going to let the beard relationship go. I told you, for some of you, there's going to be a breakup between a gay couple on the low. Somebody actually does want to be with the opposite sex. This person acts like they want problems with you, but they're actually afraid of you. A principal, an elementary school principal with mental issues, who's secretly stalking, who didn't take caution, and who is a neglectful person. R1 visa. A personal trainer. The letter D, a Filipino or a Filipina who slept their way to the top. It was your uncle who was trying to get you to come back at the gym. Someone who tested you or couldn't test you. Someone couldn't have sex with you. They insist. Okay, now we're repeating and that's enough. Somebody sent an uncle or an uncle figure sent somebody to have sex with you to bind you. It didn't work. They were dressing to impress, but you don't give a fuck. They miss you, but they need etiquette classes on Hana, on not to take fucking bribes. Something about SAP. They're fucking guilty. Someone who was a sales rep, April 29th. They're going to reach out because your finances are great and God wants you to ignore them. 2/11/44, July 3rd. And I told you, for some of you, instead of somebody worried so much about making money and finances and bullshit, they need to pay attention to their hygiene and a child's hygiene. I'm just the messenger. An architect or someone that was an architect or someone who was trying to build something. A multimedia animator. Something about your favorite hater. Just the messenger. I told you that energy was present from the beginning. Someone needs to pay attention to hygiene. Or a child's hygiene. Worried about the wrong damn things. You can trust her. A Hispanic, Spanish-speaking country could be significant for you. A Mexican. We got admitting defeat. Childhood friends who were messing with your cousin. This person needs to take better care of their body. And I'm getting like hygiene. And a child. A police chase by car. Rest is needed. Some about Bakar. Ireland. An HR specialist. We got a snake bite. They are accusing someone else out of their own shame. A SWAT team member who doesn't know what they want in life. Something about someone who didn't know how to make someone a wife because they don't know what they want in life. So they started accusing someone of not being marriage material because they were projecting who they truly are. It's about a serial killer. It's about Santa Barbara. 2/13/23/24. Don't go there anymore. That's it. That was long. I freaking love you for sentimental reasons. Cheers. British. Ireland. Irish. I don't know. A lie. It's about an Irish car bomb. Bombay Cooch. It's about Tom. It's about somebody who left you for a prostitute. Something about the prosecutor. Something about someone who was sleeping with people in government who only care about paying their rent. Somebody dissed you or someone important to you so they can go hoe around. Now they regret it. Okay. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. Until soon, you know what it is. I absolutely love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, ever, ever, ever. I'm just curious about one thing. You will not be homeless. You will not be left out. Someone did death magic on your home. On your relationship. Somebody wanted you isolated, alone, and impoverished. They didn't want you to have support. This is not in your destiny. Homeless, failure, castaway, poor. It's not in your destiny. They curse themselves. Your gift protected you, and their return to sender is illness. And for some of you, someone's mother is ill. She's going to have to foot the bill. It's about the Bilderbergs. It's about somebody who lives in the suburbs. And there will be no fixing or amending this. It's about Francesca. It's about Amanda. Wealth, investment, and a mega project. You get to live your dreams because God said so. Satisfaction, comfortable, and a lazy day. You will forever be protected as long as you keep your pure heart. Disease, weakness, and fragility. A treasure. Someone depleted their savings or they depleted their energy reserves. A whole family tried to come after you for some of you. Out of their ego, and now they have to let go. It's about Igor, who married a psycho, who's a hoe on the low. They had an imagination that they would be stronger together, and God's like, do you know who I am? Now they're in a fucking nightmare. Now they're in a nightmare. There's no praying this away. There's no God protect my children. No, because you have no heart. You have no empathy. And you thought you could bully a sweetheart. I want you to experience that. It's about somebody who was a fake gym rat stalking you. Break, pause, and stagnation. I want you to experience the breaks, the pauses, and the stagnations that you wanted to cause to someone else so they could be homeless and left out and stagnant because of your fucking envy. You thought it was funny. I want to see you laugh through the pain. Now you don't want to be an enemy no more. Still. You thought it was funny. I wanted to affect your niece, your supposed niece that you love so much. I want her to feel out of touch every day for 7 years, maybe 18. From the age 3 to 18, I want her to feel out of place because that's what you wanted. I want her to feel reserved. And bound. I'm not afraid of my shadow. There's the shadow and the light. You're not wishing anything on anyone. They manifested this themselves. That was their goal. That was their goal. God said, let go. God said, you don't want to fuck with this one. You think it's funny. They were committed. For some of you, someone's still committed. They're still thinking they could mistake your kindness for weakness. You're not a puppet. You're not bound, but they are. They're trying to bind you, and you're not bound, but they are. I am not your equal. Something out of sequel. I am not your equal. It's about binding you to a contract for a sequel. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is not fated. This goal is not gonna work. To get treasure, there's no evidence that someone's in conflict. Someone definitely has anger management, or someone's trying to bind someone by saying that they have anger management. That's not gonna work. Nope, they won't be celebrating this. Ta-da! And there's triumph. And someone's just causing themselves or a group of people a natural disaster. I'm not your equal. They need to compromise the number 33. You're a master. You've graduated. For some of you, Freemasonry is very important. I am not your equal. They say 33rd degree is the highest in Masonry. I think there's a lot more, but you know, it is what it is. For our purposes, you're a master and someone's a fucking king of swords or a queen of swords in the reverse. It's about crying for a mother that's going to end up in a hearse. You did black magic. Fuck up. They can't steal your destiny. They can't steal your energy. They can't steal from you. And that's what has them all, their panties and their boxers in a bunch. It's not the Brady Bunch. A group of people, a family came together to try to steal your energy. And God said, touch not my anointed. And death, you know what death is? You know what it means to have the protection of death? Do you know what that means? You should meditate upon that. Because for some of you, I think you downplay yourself. But do you know what it means to have the protection of death? God has ordained that energy to control life and rebirth. That is crazy work. That's crazy. I would respect it, but you know, I'm also not crazy. I would respect it, because why would you want to be haunted? This you can't pray away, because when God told you to stop, you didn't. Oh my God. They are not having a good time. 02, 22, 26, 27. 02, 22, 26, 27. Wowzers, kapowzers. Oh my God. I knew you were going to come out because I fucking love you. When death says no, death says no. This is not a game. Something about somebody who be body shaming you and blaming you for everything they do. Someone has manifested serious mental issues. They are haunted because death said so. Someone wants to take themselves out, but death said, no, I want you to suffer this. It's about sulfur baths. There's no bath, no prayer, or nothing that can save you. Because when I told you to stop, something about flying through O'Hare. It's about a dirty cop. When I told you to stop, somebody manifested a curse like it's about the Jeffersons. It's about Jeffrey Dahmer. It's about Nostradamus. The Kennedys. You know how people said like the Kennedy family was cursed for a while? This is the feeling. There is a family that is cursed. Death has turned... Wow, it's crazy. Wow. Something about somebody who lied and said you were lazy. They are swallowing with glass everything they lied about, spied about. There's still one that's fucking ridiculous and toxic as fuck, and they're still trying to mistake your kindness for weakness. You are protected by death. I am not kidding about anything I am saying. It's about death is the one babysitting. You want to talk about babysitting? Death is babysitting. There's like shitting brick energy here. Like people are pooping themselves. Someone is trying to hold on to the little sanity they have left, the shame and the embarrassment before the divine. Have you looked at the traditional tarot? Not the Pope, not a doctor, not a lawyer, not a president, not the children. No one is above death. You're on a horse, I'll bring you down. Hey. I knew it was gonna show up. I knew it because death is present. It's about death is gonna be president. A Scorpio is gonna be president. We got Leo, Ace of Wands. We have shame and embarrassment for a Leo energy. We got exposure. Someone is holding back that they have been exposed. Some confusion they were trying to cause. They were bribed. And now they're worried about a bribe or what they received or what they shared. We have stressed out about a union or some type of secret collaboration. And they're all fighting and they're all going through a tough time here. Because a Queen of Swords is protected by death. We got a Queen of Cups in the reverse. We got a love bomber. Something online. Someone got love bombed online. Something is over. We got a Queen of Wands who's taking action. More Leo energy or Aries could be significant for you. We got this King of Swords in the reverse who is trying to operate in secret, to work together, to manipulate. Someone bullying someone in a work situation. And they're Herman and they're watching and researching. They don't want to heal. They don't want to give up. Someone is ashamed. They're having fall from grace. They've lost their honor. And they're unstable. So there's a King of Swords in the reverse who's already not having a fun time, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They're trying to heal their heart and have a new start. But this King of Swords in the reverse is what? Yep, they want to make an offer to not have people collaborate. They're in a nightmare because the truth is known about a Sagittarius who gained from stalking someone and getting bad news, and they're all fighting. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Boom. As though somebody was playing with voodoo on you. That's all I've got. Peace.